Hey guys, they have to be quiet for this, but hey, I'm gonna be drawing, and I'm gonna be working on the animation acting. Okay, so I just had to do something.
Oh, nothing? Oh, hey, babe, it's just you. Look, I'm testing out my new light pack. You know how I always come home and my hands are full, so I can't unlock the door? Now I don't even have to set anything down because my key is on my
Oh,
face.
someone is here. Hi. I'm gonna be quiet for this, because I'm kind of doing something. I'm kind of in my house, and I have to be kind of quiet. But yeah, I'm working on an animation I'm making right now. Basically what I do, because I just want to explain it, basically what I do is I draw a sketch in real life, and then I take a photo, and then I put it in IMAX Paint, and then I just draw over it, because technically it's not stealing, because it's my own art. I actually even did that for the cover of, what's it called? Race to Be Stereotype. I took a photo I drew and thing. An after school thing. And again, I'm listening to stuff in the background. Oh gosh, you know what I've been listening to recently that probably spark up questions if somebody just walks in and hears me listening to it. Anti-vax memes. I don't know why I've been listening to them, but I don't care. I love memes. Oh, can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Because I'm being, like, really quiet. Wait, is that... Can you hear me? Because I'm being really quiet. You might be able to hear the other phone more than my voice. Oof. I'm gonna stop this right now because it swears, or else I would be listening. I think I'll finish this video. But can you hear me? Wait a minute. I have a quote you all need to hear. Even everybody needs to hear this quote. Respect the vets. There we go. That's the quote everybody needed to hear. Respect the vets. Nice. Could you hear what else I was saying? Or did you just hear respect the vets because I said it really loudly? I just need to know. shout out. Sorry, I should say something to myself real quick. Just got a notification. I had to say something. Actually, I was making chocolate milk for myself, so I didn't hear the majority of it. But can you hear me talk right now? Because I'm being, like, really quiet. Also, nice. Nice. I just had chicken. Okay, make it true. I just had chicken. And I have chicken a lot. And so, I love chicken, so I don't really care. If it's really quiet compared to my last few streams before this one and last night, is because the other day I was at Hannah Doll's house. Just gonna refer to her as Hannah's house. And so there was a lot of noise there. Here I'm upstairs in my room, so there's not gonna be a lot of noise. Also, this part right here is different because I'm recording it on a different phone. Wait a minute, I want to do something. Nope. We're going to make Tyler an e-girl. Never mind, that's not an e-girl. We're gonna make Tyler an e-girl real quick. Get them bored. What am I doing to my poor character? There, and then hair extensions. Hair extensions. And then there we go. Dance. And then you go like swish. And screwed it all up. I don't know how to make him into an e-girl. Also, I'm sorry if you can hear it and listening to in the background. So glad I haven't targeted him, because he's a character, like he's a really old character that I've had, and I recently dug him up from the dead of Gacha Studio that literally I've had him since like before Gachaverse, way before Gachaverse, and so he's like a really old character that I've had, and so I recently dug him back up from the dead. This boy right here, he used to be an edgy boy. Originally, I made him for this really crappy thing where I'd take Mobizen and you'll frame by for like play, pause, and here's originally. Because I was being an edgy child. And because originally he had a son and a daughter named Grim and Scythe. You can totally tell who's the girl and who's the boy, yep. And so his son, he made his son kidnap this girl named Megan and had a forced marriage with her, and then like because they hypnotized her or something. I can't remember, to be honest, because this is like really old. If I ever got back my old, if I ever fixed my old phone, which I want to show you, because literally the whole corner of my phone, like like all of this is shattered glass on my old phone, and so because I dropped it on a bunch of rocks, and so Grimm's in Edgelord. And so he made this girl that got kidnapped on her way to school. She got her hypnotized, made her marry Scythe, and so she fell in love with him because of hypnosis, and then Grim comes out of nowhere, and just like you don't really love him, and then she like stops the marriage or whatever. And then there was another series that I made, and my friends actually liked that series. It was about cats. You all know who Cat is, right? The brown-haired girl in my profile pic. Well, it was about her backstory, and she ends up because at this time I had fixed the characters not to be edgy boys, because at that time they were devils and demons, and so I fixed them not to be edgy boys and just to be a skunk boy. And so so he ended up marrying and dating Cat in that, and then, and then he ends up, like, doing that, and then they have kids named Scythe and Grim Reaper, and apparently, because I'm not creative, his best friend in that is named Megan, but she looks completely different. This time she's a gray cat girl, last time she was this blonde human thing. I don't know what I was thinking. But yes, Grim used to be an edgelord. Now he is turned into this ball of cuteness. He's cute. I don't know why. People, if they hear this live stream, they're gonna think I have a crush on my own character, but I don't. He's just adorable. So, have you ever had that time where you just make a character and you think it's adorable, but yeah. Oh, and then my first ever series was like the forced marriage one, where it was recorded with Mo Bison, and it was about this girl. Like, I only made one episode. It was like a minute long. It's about this girl who is a new kid, and so she ends up, and so these police just stop her on her way out from school, and the main girl's just like, hey, I want to talk to you. And then she's like, will you join our gang? And the girl's just so happy. And then that's as far as I got. Yeah, the anime art style as the whole was adorable. You know. So just look how cute he is. He's a cute boy. I love to draw him because he's such a cute boy. And then he turns into this. This hair, though. It's like, it's supposed to be messy. But not that, but like, adorable at the same time. I don't think I achieved that here. It's just messy here. Wait, I'm gonna make Grimm's original version. Oh wait, do I've got the studio on this? Because if I do, I want to show you how edgy Grimm used to be. That was loud. Oof. Shut up. Okay. For a second I thought Ellie was gonna come out of nowhere and it's gonna be like, you shut up. Gray, I think it was, I think it was, no, that was Scythe. It was this one. And then he had the bruises, I think. Yeah, he had like the stitches. And then it was no, not that. This. And then he had like these claws. It was like something like that. No, I think it wasn't that hood. It was this one. And then he had like these eyes, and one was black and one was red. And then he had like, oh god, these black cat ears. And then like these black horns. Wait a minute, I need to fix my layering. There we go. Not those horns, it's the other ones. And then he had like that tail. No, and he had this cape. Nope, other way. Cape. This turned into drawing, and then it turned into my memories are all probably. Yeah, they are. This is like a character from like 2017. From like a sleepover with me and my friend. Then she showed me what Gacha is, which Gacha Studio is. This is before I knew about, like, this is before I knew about the concept of Gachaverse. Because I learned about Gacha before Gachaverse came out. Here he is. This was his original version. It's just... I am embarrassed about what I created back when I was younger. And then, like, after it was like, no, wrong one. That, like, that. Take down his hood, and it was like, that one, I think. And it would be like, this would be dark. Like, he was supposed to be really mean and stuff. Like, there we go. And then, I'm just gonna go back to drawing. So that I stop cringing. Should I give Tyler bright pink socks? Or should I be respectful? I want to give him bright pink socks, but he's a normal human being. He's always dressed up in a tuxedo, so it's not going to give him bright pink socks. I'm going to give him light green socks. Or if that's too minty, like maybe a... There we go. That works. You should totally give it socks. I know what I'm going to do. So what did you think of my cringiness? Okay. Yeah. And he only, like, wears his pink socks around his sister and his sister's boyfriend. Yep. No, I need a more hot pink. Like, give me the hottest pink you offer. There we go. Oh, that works. I feel like it... I'm really mad about that edgy past Grim Reaper that I used to get. That the original, like, literally all my characters would be edgy. And then there was just Cat. Literally all I made was edgy characters back then. And I'm really mad at myself. Oh, frick, you brought up a good point. I will send you to a video of this guy playing Roblox. His name is Flamingo, or Albert stuff. I don't know which channel he's on right now. Flamingo. And somebody on Roblox just said to him, if you kill the killer, you are now the killer. Well, that's true. Bright pink socks. Yep. Did I ever show you guys the finished photo of my first live stream? Like with Grim Reaper and Cat? That I drew for Valentine's Day? I don't think I ever did. But I probably did, and I just can't remember. Because I have the memory of Dory from Finding Nemo. Just ask somebody I'll know, and they'll let you know that I have the memory of Dory. The edgy characters were probably just your emo face showing on your... Yeah, probably. But, like, if you watch my old video, you would cringe so much. But I can't get that phone back. Because literally, this whole part of the phone is glass. And you can't even... And, like, if you try and use the keyboard, let's say you press S, it gives you QW3. It's just... It's past repair. Just because I dropped it on a couple rocks. Like, literally, I dropped that phone so much, and then just a couple rocks killed it. It was a pretty old phone, though, so it needed to die. It basically needed to go rest. My beautiful Tyler, baby. It's making me laugh how I gave him bright pink socks. But, like, literally, if you look at whenever I make Tyler, he's always in a tuxedo because he, like, always dresses up nice. And I really want to say something right now, but it's going to spoil my whole story of raised to be a stereotype, and so I'm not going to say it. I don't want to spoil it. I swear to God, I'm not dying. Rip John's old phone. It stays strong, but it was dropped. Literally, I've had that phone since first grade, and then it gave up last year. Either first or second grade, and then it just gave up last year. Because I dropped it on a couple rocks. Literally, it has been dropped in a lake before. I'm pretty sure I dropped it in a lake once, and then it just decided to give up and touched a couple, like a whole pile of rocks. Okay, so literally, this was... Okay, so just picture this being a wall, and then here's the ground, and this was all rocks, and then the white is my phone. Wait a minute, that's a bad example. This is my phone. This color is my phone. I had a phone in second grade. The reason why I had it is so I could contact people when I went over to people's houses, because that was the grade I started having sleepovers. I'm pretty sure. Either that or it was third grade. But, like, here was my phone. It fell right here. And it just died. Didn't even fall that far. Just decided to die on me. So now whenever I see that pile of rocks, I just call it the grave. In my head, I just think it's the grave of my phone. It still turns on. It still turns on. You could have... Oof. Don't worry, I was a wuss about sleepovers. Literally, the first sleepover I had was at my aunt's house. Because, it was either second grade or third grade. I could have sleepovers at, like, I think first grade, but I was a student at, like, earlier on than I started. But I was just too scared to. But oof. That oof. I was just thinking about something. I think the coolest summer we've ever had is like 30 degrees. At least I think it might have been a little warmer. It might have been warmer than that. I mean, as long as I'm alive, I don't care about. I don't know about before I was alive. I'm just laughing about the video that I posted called "Help" about the drawings. Where I was drawing these beautiful Edgeworld boys, and then Hannah recommends me to draw Tord, and I draw Tord, and then she goes and draws Tom next to him and says, "What a smash." Scared of being alone, so what keeps me up at night is finding out that someday this world will be nothing because of all of the pollution and global warming and so many important animals going extinct. I am too. I'm also afraid of heights, but just thinking about how this world will be nothing someday just keeps me awake sometimes. I think too deep sometimes, and it keeps me awake. Also, when I watch Poppy theories at like 12 o'clock at night, that also keeps me awake. But usually that's only on the weekends. Because I'm not allowed to have a phone out on 12 until at like past 9 o'clock on the weekdays. I'm so afraid of the heights that I will not do. Okay, so here's the ground. Here's the normal monkey bars that I'm not good at. Here's the tall monkey bars at our school. I'm too scared of the heights to do the tall monkey bars. Oh my god. I felt weird when I found out that my friend doesn't call like words like jamag gibberish. I felt like so weird. Nothing I do matters in the grand scheme. Nothing you do. That also does. That also made me keep up at night. The one time I watched that one. Another thing that kept me up at night was when I watched that one's out on. Bleh, one on. You know what I mean, right? The Odd Ones Out video about things that keep me awake at night. Also, like how he never caught the serial killer. I mean, the Zodiac killer. He could still be alive, you know. He's just not committing any crimes. Or he is. No one knows. Like, literally, there was one time where he left the police station a letter that you could see me in plain sight in the crime scene. You could see me there, but you guys were too busy looking for me that you couldn't find me in plain sight. Back when he was still committing murders. It is. One time I watched the whole documentary about it before I fell asleep, and it just kept me awake. And it was just how he communicated in letters and just, oh god. This is another thing that keeps me up at night. Is like, well, technically this doesn't keep me up at night. It actually helps me sleep, but it keeps most people up at night. When you watch a whole load of forensic files or things about death and murdering and murderers, that helps me sleep. Except for the Zodiac killer. The Zodiac killer just freaks me out. Look at the beautiful boy Tyler. Oh my god, his beautiful hot pink socks. Beautiful hot pink socks. Oh, so his wife and 2 kids be like, honey, look, I painted on. Oof. Wait, he has a wife and 2 kids, or did you just think that he does? I don't know. But, like, time to work on Grim Reaper. I'm not changing his name, because that's his name, and I'm never changing it. It just makes me cringe sometimes that I named him Grim Reaper. Originally, Kat and Tyler were supposed to be my main characters of my channel. Okay. But originally, Tyler and Kat were going to be the main characters of my channel. And that's why I'm not going to spoil it, but one time I was just bored and I made Tyler Chan. And so, because my friends love Kat so much, Tyler just got bumped down. And that's a reason for parts of his description in my character's part for my story raised to be a stereotype. That's why he's so jealous and stuff. For all we know, no, the Zodiac Killer has been proven to be a guy. I'm pretty sure it's not a girl. I'm pretty sure he's been proven to be a guy. Because, like, all the suspects that they've had of him, of the Zodiac Killer, have all been guys. And I just feel like it's just a guy for some reason. For my first ever live stream, did I ever show that picture that I was drawing of Grim Reaper and Kat? Because if I didn't, should I show it to you real quick? Or am I just show it later? You never know what bad understand next to you. Feel sick. I like how he was supposed to be this demonic being and stuff back when I first made him. And then now that I make him, he's a holy boy. He literally has the cross on his sleeves. Okay. I like how he's just changed so much. He was supposed to be originally supposed to be this demonic, like, Satan type of thing. And then he's just turned into this cutesy boy that just has crosses on his sleeve. And he freaking goes to church. And not a church of Satan, like, just a church that's not a church of Satan. He's probably Christian, I don't know. Oh my god, that sleeve is so long. It just looks like he has a super long arm and he broke it. His hand ends like here, and then the rest is just long sleeve. If you were looking when I was showing pictures of Tyler, I think that was on the live stream, it might have not. You could see other characters that looked like Grim Reaper. Oh, hello, Amelia. We were just talking about the Zodiac Killer and things that keep us up at night, and Grim Reaper's edgy past, and how he's just turned into this cute boy. Originally, he was supposed to be this guy who was super edgy and forced his son, and like, arranged a forced marriage and stuff. I don't know. That would be a weird Dutch movie from Satan to religious. Yeah, I picture somebody actually doing that, though. Yeah, nice. But yeah, I picture somebody actually making a movie from Satan to religious. I have a movie I want to make. Also, Amelia, I'm sorry for calling you a Satanist on my first live stream. Wait, can I show you a beautiful thing that I love? Real quick, I'm gonna show you a beautiful thing that I love. His name is Wedgwick. It's a beautiful thing that I love. trying not to get my face in that. Picture somebody actually making the movie from Satan to Religious or some. I picture somebody making a gotcha movie about the Zodiac killers for all we care. Stay that down. Is it bad that one time my ex-friend, let's call him Mr. Rattail, I think Amelia knows who I'm talking about, he called me religious, and I'm not religious, and just because he called me religious, all my friends, like, just, you're religious? And, like, because they hate religious people. I don't know why they hate religious people. I'm not religious, but I know one of my family members is religious, and so just why do you hate religious people so much? Like, literally 3 of my friends hate religious people. And one of them, I've mentioned before, is 2 of them, all 3 of them I've mentioned before, but not the real names. Mr. Turtle, the person who got me into Gotcha, and Bob Ross. I don't know why either. They just don't. I think you guys can tell what I'm listening to already, because I'm Mr. Reaper, because I referred to him before. I literally said his channel earlier. You know what? My favorite animal is probably an animal you two have never heard of before. It's an okapi. You guys probably know. Yeah, they do weird stuff. So God, Amelia, she make a joke of me saying, yeah, they do weird stuff. But they aren't that bad. At least the ones that... Literally, there was one church in, I think it was like Illinois or something, either Illinois or Idaho, that their state capitol building would let the churches put stuff in it. And there was this one Church of Satan where they couldn't say no to the Church of Satan, but they could say yes to the other churches. So literally now in their state building, they just have a statue of Satan there. Amelia, have you ever been near our state building? Because I have. Sorry. Let's call her cheerleader. Just commented on my video because Amelia knows who she is. It's the one that. It's the cheerleader that Hannah hangs out with a lot. Oh, saw my TikTok where she's just like, this is good. To enter name here. I like bears. Bears are cool. Save the bears and the wolves because I can literally in our state there used to be so many wolves and now they're like, oh my god, have you guys ever seen that one documentary where it's about how they added 3 wolves to the Yellowstone National Park, and then it adds so much. If you don't, I'm at the end of this live stream, or right now, I don't care when, I'm gonna link it. It's on YouTube, and it's like called, like, 3 wolves are added to Yellowstone, and see what happens, or something like Emily Kitty. I was looking through her community posts, and literally her newest community post is just, yeehaw. It's one community post because she's, oh my god, I feel bad for this one gotcha tuber, so bad. She literally 15 hours ago, she posted, I'm so proud I'm at the hospital. It shows a picture of her IV bag, and so many people were commenting, what happened? She had a seizure, and her mental disorder is getting worse. That's why she's at the hospital. I feel so bad for her. Her name is like Lyrixia, and I don't know how to pronounce it. Also, Mr. Reaper, thank you for the email. Thank you for letting me know that you can friggin' annoy me on email now. You're not annoying, it's just, that's literally what you said.
Happy day, I'm good. And today I'm just in one of those moods. We're going to play Is It Real or Is It Photoshop? We're going to start off with some classy, professional, quality things and try to differentiate whether it's real or fake. And then we're going to move right on to the trashy stuff because I really bond with personal trashy stuff. I used to Photoshop my photos to shit. I remember when I didn't know how to do like a wig or a hat.
I'm just gonna turn this down. This swears. But I still want to listen to it. Yes, I watched the spot. I freaking loved your series. Like, the girl in an only boys school and, freaking, what's it called? That one, Mute Girl. I love those. It's been a while since I've watched her, so that's why I had to think what it was called.
That dress, like everything is, it really seems like she's in this room. And like there's the ship right there, and she's kind of sailing like a ship through the wind. But is she? I gotta see this Photoshop. Come on. What else would it be? She could be laying on something, but then like, why would her dress like fall down like that? Nice Photoshop. Don't take me for. There we go. I got it right. Okay. Now this one, I feel a little more difficult. It seems as though this woman is underwater. Her hair is floating, but it's floating very perfectly. If I was underwater, my hair would be like. But this girl like seems to look like a goddess. Like her dress is just floating. She's just like a little mermaid, and she's down by the coral reef. How would she be this?
The last time she posted was about. Yeah, it was like, I forget what the last thing she posted was the Cotton Candy Skies meme. It was like 4 or 5 months ago. Is it bad I was happy the other day when an old YouTuber I watched, like back a while ago, posted after he quit? No, it's not bad because he's a really good YouTuber. But like he quit YouTube, quit in quotation marks, and the other day he posted what he was up to. It's really amazing. It was like maybe either a month or a couple weeks ago he posted it. I don't remember. I honestly can't keep track of time. It's really bad. Hey Amelia, would you agree that I have Amelia, would you agree I have the memory of Dory from Finding Nemo? Like, I have it in like common sense wise, but in school wise, like learning, I have a pretty good memory. But I don't have a pretty good memory when people like talk to me and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that this is Photoshop. I'm going to assume that this dog is real and you couldn't get those icicles on it. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's real. Okay, so I am more stupid than the other.
Okay, Amelia. But yeah, it's true.
Why wouldn't it be? He's hanging off of a thing. Why wouldn't it be? I just don't want to get it wrong. Okay, that's real, sure. He looks like he's there. He's holding on for dear life. He's using his little toesies to hold himself up. Yeah.
How do you draw rips in jeans? I know you'd put his skin color where the rips are, but like.
You go down, you just become part of the
Shut up, Amelia. Yeah, I'm watching Gloom. I can't remember. I don't think I had lunch.
I feel like all of these photos were put in Photoshop.
I can't remember. Literally.
I'm gonna say it's real.
I can't remember literally why.
That last photo was real. I really feel like
why.
Photoshop.
Just why anything. Except for what I ate for dinner. Because that was literally like an hour ago. I don't think I had breakfast. I don't think I had lunch. Basically, all my lunch was chips. But I definitely had dinner and I definitely had breakfast. Because I'm not allowed to skip breakfast. well, in my brain, I'm not allowed to. If I do skip breakfast, I usually just sneak downstairs and have a Pop-Tart. Or, like, it make up for it with lunch. But, like, in my brain, I'm not allowed to skip breakfast unless it's for, like, brunch or something.
Okay. Is this real or fake? I'm just saying he left his shutter speed open and it's real. Yay. Is that right?
Yeah, in fact, you'd have to leave the shutter open quite a long time.
Okay, thanks. I just wanted to know if I was real. Thanks.
So that you could see in the
Okay.
dark. So that,
Get out of here.
shutter speed. As for filming, in fact, now
Is it bad that I'm proud of myself when I end up freaking hurting this one really, like, accidentally hurting this one guy? Like, I'm not proud, but I do feel a little spread of confidence because this one guy, like, Mr. Turtle, he's, like, really, I guess you'd call him strong. Like, literally gave this one girl, it's Bob Ross, he gave this one girl, Bob Ross, her the whole bottom of her finger just by accidentally flipping her over because I still always swing. He gave her whole bottom of her finger blood from flipping her over onto the snow. Or ice, whatever it was.
I get so excited when people do cool shit like that. It's so sweet. Is this squirrel just doing a little bench pressing right now? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say Photoshop. But his head is so lovingly placed on that plate. What if this thing is longer than I think it is? Maybe it's not just a dumbbell. Why is it rusty too? Like everything about it seems like it's plausible. This is the hardest one yet. Mr. Squirrel.
Okay, you weren't even there.
My mouse is over Photoshop, so
I don't even think you were there, Amelia. I think you were on the other side of the swings.
that was a framing trick, you see.
Hey, cut out! If you'd like Terry to give you a lesson, you will. Okay, is this girl's hair real?
Oof, I screwed up.
That's some pretty long hair. I do believe that hair can grow this long, but this thick. She has to have the thickest hair in the world.
Either 11, 10, or
If
12.
that hair is real, then
One of the three. Or you could be 9. I don't know. It's one of those four. 9, 10, 11, or 12. Because you already said you were around my age.
photo of this man doing a backflip in the sun real? I say yeah, why not? Should have looked at it longer. So it appears that this guy here made these patterns in the sand. Water is gonna wash away.
Close enough.
I've seen people make these kinds of patterns before, but how does he?
But how close was I?
Did he like pour water on certain sections of it, or it's a coin toss.
Oof.
Coin toss.
I didn't know you were there, Amelia. Oh yeah, because were you talking to Hannah?
Are you cheating? I've never cheated on my boyfriend in my life. Is this turtle truly catching a miniature frisbee with his mouth? No, Photoshop. I wish it was true as well. Can this be real? Oh. I love when the water is so clear you can see what's on the bottom. It's just so magical. I always look at these kinds of photos.
Are you Amelia's age? Because Amelia's a year older than me.
Wow, that's really pretty.
I think you're Amelia's age.
Real or Photoshop? What is this, a hovermobile? It doesn't really look like it has wheels. Or that the wheels are like in the middle. But it looks like an old-fashioned. You've been working out? Happy day at work. And I really like posting photos on Instagram, but my boyfriend Terry does all of the editing for those because I tend to want to do things to my photos that he doesn't approve of. If I'm like, you know, can you make my butt look a little bit better? He won't do any of that. So today I'm going to edit my photos little by little until he notices that I've been editing my phone. It's gonna keep being more and more crazy until he probably
Ow.
finds out. What are you doing? That's the plan. So
Are you a year younger than me? I mean younger? Not younger. Or are you 12? I think it seems like you're older than me for some reason. So I feel like you're it's either 12 or 9. Or you could be exactly my age, 10. I feel like you're either my age or older.
She's got marbles for eyes. And now we get into the liquify mode. Okay, the flowers, hopefully the flowers still look good. Are you walking away with my cup? Let's suck this in a little bit.
Okay,
This is what I call discreet.
nice.
There's a before, after. Before, after. The difference isn't that big, and I think that Terry is gonna fall for this one.
So it's one of the three. That's all I know.
Answer me, Terry.
You know so freaking much about me, even though I don't even know you. Real freaking nice. I just...
I was gonna say it anyway. More. He wants more! Okay. It's time for round 2. Alright, we're gonna jump straight into the liquefy tool for this one. There's also a lot of like texture.
The only reason they know your age is because they know my age, and they know that you're a year older than me.
Otherwise, Terry will know to make it look like I didn't.
Either that or you just one time came up and said it, I can't remember.
You always do a little bit, and you're like, I can get away with a bit more. This might even be motivation for me to do more hip thrusts, because like my friend Azzy does a lot of hip thrusts, and when I see Azzy's assy, I'm like, oh, like wow, that's a big difference. Why do so many girls on YouTube look
Is
so
it
big?
bad that Matt kind of reminds me of, I mean,
Okay.
what's his name?
I was hoping I could make
Tyler kind of reminds me from Matt from Edgeworld, but if he was smarter.
Yes! I don't even remember what my
Frick.
full chin looks like. Also, my kneecaps look like
Is that how you
baby,
get...
but I'm not advanced enough to try to fix. I don't want to like start something I can't fix. I got another one for you here. I believe that this is a human being somewhere in the world. I just don't believe that it's me. Also, is it kind of weird that this challenge is making me feel really weird about my butt? Let's look at my baby face while we wait. Yeah, boy. That, if you're wondering what this little bump is right here, yeah, that's a pimple. I got him on my knees. Oh, that's nice. Is it you? What do you mean? What? Okay, wait, no, I can't freak out. What do you mean? Because he doesn't believe it. Like, you can see my little, my duck face. Why do I have a duck face? I don't have that in real life. Why do you have your face out? So it you know, like mysterious. You look glammed out with it. He thinks that like
Yeah.
events that like make like
Okay. A. I love cats. But I also love dogs, but probably A. Nice. Hey guys, I'm gonna stop the live stream real quick, and I'm gonna be back in like 5 or 6 minutes, but because I need to go get ready for bed.